All right, so here we are with the Codeland side quest, the Siege of Injast. Had very good plans to for my players here to endure a very intense siege of a fortified city, but they decided to leave the city and sneak up on a horde of 5,000 bad guys. So in the last session, they all snuck out of the city before the horde got around the city. Were able to get basically back behind the main horde of it before they formed, and then they were trying to sneak up and hopefully wait for the horde to move into the city and then kind of pick off some in the back. Did I get that right? I think that's pretty much what your plan was, correct?
Yeah.
Just failed.
Okay, and then like somebody did horrible on a stealth check, ran into somebody else and alerted basically the back side of this horde line, and they started attacking. So you've got centaurs came toward you, some slotty. One of the magic users, slotty, cast a fireball into you guys. So now this whole area is kind of lit up, and because of this fire, everybody that doesn't have dark vision can pretty much see you guys. Blockvar took quite a few hits. He's not doing so good. Victor took a few hits. Veli cast Fly on himself and is up above this fireball, so he's no longer in it. And Nira just kind of stepped into a shadow and disappeared. So you guys don't even see or know where Nira went. For all you know, she may have deserted you guys, but you're not really sure. Okay? So that's where we left off the last session, where everyone here is getting basically about to get pummeled by a part of this horde that was around the city. Okay? So last time, we lost Rand early in the game, so I'm going to let him go first, kind of like a surprise round. And we had to retcon something that Veli did in the last session because there was too many concentration spells. He did cast Enlarge in the last session, but he can't do that and fly at the same time, so we basically said the Enlarge thing, we took that away. But I will give Veli a chance to use that twin spell again if he wants, as a kind of like a surprise round to go first as well. Then we'll start at the top of the order. Okay? That all make sense, guys?
Yep.
Okay.
Clear as mud. Also, Don, welcome back.
Hey, thanks. Good to be here.
All right, so we'll start top of the round. Victor, what were you going to do the previous round?
From where Victor's standing right now, he is going to cast a spell on himself. Long Strider to increase his movement speed to 40. And then he's going to move those 40 feet opposite this horde.
Okay, so you will get one opportunity attack from the red slotty right here.
Really?
Well, he was big. When I shrunk him down, I just put him where he was, but he would have been right next to this guy as he was attacking him.
Gotcha.
All right, so one opportunity attack from the red slotty. It's just going to be a regular claw attack. I'm assuming that misses.
Miss.
Okay.
And then when Victor gets his 40 feet away, he is going to use his fighting ability, that Second Wind. As a bonus action to heal 1d10 plus 8, so heals 15 hit points.
Okay.
And then that's his turn.
Okay. So just to recap or remind you guys, before the hordes start coming around or surrounding the city, it's nighttime, and then a bunch of clouds rolled in over the entire city of the area. So this is really like, there's no moonlight. It's like pitch black out here. You can see like maybe the hand in front of your face, but other than this big flame right here, the only light source you have is basically seeing the tops and the walls of the city beyond on fire, or flames licking up the sides of it. Okay, so everything else is going to be like pitch black. So the reason I'm bringing that up, as you run through this thick, tall grass, that is going to be considered difficult terrain. And if you continue to dash through that, very low DC, but you got to make a DC to make sure you don't trip and fall because it is pitch black.
Well, I mean, what about with dark vision?
If you have dark vision, you're fine. It's considered dim light for you. But if you don't have dark vision, then you get that issue. Does that make sense? Which, hell, I think all of you guys have dark vision, don't you?
Are we saying that this is all difficult terrain then? Do I only move half?
No, that's only if you can't see.
Okay.
It's like trying to run through a dark field when it's pitch black. I mean, you're going to fall on your ass. But you have dark vision, you can see a little bit.
Got it.
So, All right. So Victor, you've done your move, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now, Veli, do you want to redo that twin spell from last session?
Yeah, I'll use in addition to my fly spell, I will use my minor illusion and try to emulate like their battle horns in a like come to me type blasts. Does that make sense?
Say it again. You're going battle horns. Come to me.
Yeah, like to the king. There's usually a signal for that on the horn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that in the centaurs. I assume they're using horns. What do they use it to signal?
You heard horns out in the beyond the darkness of where your vision can see, but you couldn't tell who or what they were actually blowing.
Okay.
Who they're blowing.
Who?
But I heard them.
You don't want to know who.
No, they were putting away the chickens.
I understood that reference.
Okay. You see where I'm marking on the
Yep.
map?
I see it.
I'm going to use my minor illusion and do a frantic horn or whatever sounds they're using in that area and try to get these guys here that are next to Bakavar to at least look back there to see what's going on. If not, rally to the sounds.
So are you basically trying to duplicate the sound you heard before, or are you making up one of your own?
Duplicate the sound, but make it frantic. So, like, if it's, if they're doing like 3 long blasts, I'll do 3 quick blasts and, try to make it sound like somebody is panicked.
Okay. So
You don't understand Morse code, do you?
So I'm gonna give you.
No.
I'm gonna give you a choice. So how this is gonna work? I'll give you a choice. You can either do a deception, a persuasion, or a performance roll. Your choice.
Okay.
Well, do the roll in mock speak.
Deception, persuasion, or performance.
Because again, minor illusion is either a sound or an image, right? Not both.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just looking for the sound here.
Okay.
And here we go. What do I got to get?
I'm not saying.
Here we go.
Oh! Hold on, I gotta check their stat sheets. I don't think anybody can even pass that. 1 second, please. Nope, he can't beat that. Nope. What this one? Nope. Ah, damn it! I closed the freaking sheet. Sorry, guys. Hold on, gotta bring it back up. It was this one, right?
Blue,
Yeah.
red, and
Green one. Alright, so I'm gonna make a note of that. So from you're standing right there above them. So you can see the ones around you, all their heads kind of turn and look in that direction, and you'll find out what they do on their turns.
All right.
Okay. So that was Vili. Now we're back top of the order. Okay, Blockvard. You're in the you're engulfed in a little bit of flame. There's a big red slotty and there's a centaur right over the top of you.
yep, and he is raged. So, yep. He went into frenzy. The last thing I remember. Where is it? Okay, so I got second level reckless attack and terroricide, all concerned for defense attack with fierce desperation. First attack I get to make 3 attacks, and the first attack on my turn. No, is it 3? Hold on, can't remember how many attacks this guy gets.
Is he a pull arm master?
I'm trying to see.
I don't think he does.
He's using axes. I'm trying to see if he's dual.
Oh, he's got that glaive.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he gets to dual attack. I know he gets at least one. He gets to use a bonus attack, but I thought he had 2 attacks as well. Glaive of Winter he has, yeah.
Yeah, but he only gets a bonus attack with the rear end of it if you have Pull-on Master.
Nope, he's got Frenzy as a barbarian.
Ah,
He's in a frenzy raging right now.
okay.
The duration of the rage, he makes a single melee weapon attack as a bonus attack on each of
Ah.
the turns after.
Okay. Yeah, then you should have 3 attacks.
3. I thought he had 3. Yeah. Spend
So
rage.
before I forget, in the last session, were you taking half damage and all the slashing, piercing, bludgeoning?
No.
He was raging, wasn't he?
I did not know that he. It doesn't actually say that he takes reduced damage while he's raging.
Yep.
Anywhere's on here.
Here, well, today's your lucky day. I'm going to add randomly plus 22 damage. Or plus 22 hit points to you.
22 damage, and I die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, on your turn, you enter rage, blah, blah. Armor on strength, melee attack, gain plus 2 bonus to the damage roll. Didn't know that either. Resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Rage lasts 1 minute.
His character sheet should have different attacks for the extra damage.
I don't see it. Nope. It's
Okay.
literally only got 4 attacks: great axe, hand axe, glaive, and javelin. That's it. So, plus 2 to the damage.
Yep.
He's got it tucked in the bio. That's why I'm like, where the hell is this actually at? He's got it spread out. So, Path Berserker, 3 attacks, raging, which means all he's gonna do is attack whatever's nearest to him, and plus 2 bonus to the damage roll. Increases as you level. It doesn't say what the increase is by level.
1 second, let me look it up real quick. I think he's level 10, right?
He is level core sheet. It says 9 on here. I don't know if he was supposed to level up or not, but it says 9.
So your bonus rage damage at level 9 is 3.
3. All right. So he's gonna glaive.
All right. That's it.
And let's go with the centaur.
Okay.
So plus 3 damage. Does that hit?
18 plus 3. Well, yeah, that hits.
No.
12 plus
15
3,
damage.
15 damage. Yeah, that slams into him. See him kind of reel back a little bit as the flames are licking up the side of his legs as well. But he's still standing.
That's 1d6 frost too, right?
Plus 1d plus 5 slashing is it's supposed to be 1d10 plus 5 slashing. Yeah, that's not on there at all.
That's because you have to activate it.
How do I activate it? It's got nothing on here.
It says right there in the thing you rolled.
Reach heavy. 2-day 1d4. No, the 1d5. It's 1d10 plus 5. Right now it doesn't even have that.
Yeah, it is. It's in there. It's got 1d10 plus 4 for your strength, plus 1 for the plus 1 on the weapon.
It's supposed to be plus 5 on plus 5 slashing. 1d10 plus 5 slashing.
Correct. That's what it is.
Oh, it doesn't break down the 5 into 4 and 1. Oh,
Right.
Okay. Not familiar with this one. Sorry.
So 4 times a day you can activate this frostbite thing, but you got to say the magic word whenever you swing it.
Abalishu.
Mm-hmm.
How do I know he has no counters on it either? So it's 4.
Yeah, you got 4 on there.
Let's say sure. Abalishu.
Okay, so roll another d6 for more damage if you want.
1d6. Boomf.
All right, so Veli, I can imagine Veli can see this. It's probably on the outside. Just I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can because it's got flames all around him, so everybody can see him.
Does he die? Can I describe it?
He's back there reeling from getting pounded with hooves and getting clawed to death in the middle of a fire. And he still brings his glaive up right in the center of this centaur, and just his guts come pouring out onto the fire and starts sizzling, and it just falls dead.
All right.
Poof. All right. Number 2 on the red slot there. Abalishu. And we're gonna roll 1d6.
Damn.
So 10 plus 4, 14.
14 on the red guy.
The red guy.
Okay. He takes a good solid hit. Oh, that's 1d6 cold damage though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The 4 is cold.
All right. So let me add a little bit back to him. All right, you slam into him. You activate it. You see kind of frost kind of flare up around the wound there. Doesn't do as much damage with the frost portion of it, at least, as it did on that centaur.
It's going again. And we're gonna go miss.
He sees it coming this time. He kind of steps to one side and he grabs like the shaft of your glaive as it misses.
He does have disadvantage on his next attack. The slot.
Okay. I'll give him a little thing in there.
Boop boop. And Bachford's not trying to go anywhere because he is raging. There's less than a minute, so he's gonna keep. What is this thing? He has a. Did you add this in special, Brian? The totem necklace?
He's always had that.
On a 1 to 10, your brother plus 2 to hit. Keeps you rage. Okay. Sure. That is a pass.
All right. Is that it for?
Yeah, Buckbird's. I mean, can I tackle this guy?
If you end your turn in the fire, you're going to take fire damage.
That's gonna happen. Buckbird's in rage right now. He won't leave the enemy.
Okay. All right. So if you at the end of your turn, you take 4 points of fire damage.
Boop. Done.
Okay. That's it for Bachvard. Victor. How do you continue to run away?
Fall back. Victor's still pulling out of there, but he's going to cast another spell. It's a bonus action spell. Shield of Faith. Just to bump his armor class up to 20.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his move to move another 40 feet.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself.
And then he's going to use his dash to move another 40 feet.
I feel like Victor's getting very far away because I can't see him no more.
You would not see him because he's pretty damn far away. He's beyond your sight. All right, Victor, I want you, as you're running through this, you're not being stealthy, right? You're just hauling ass, correct?
Oh, just hauling ass, man. Yep, no stealth about it.
Okay, give me a perception check at disadvantage, please. Okay, good to know. All right, that's it for Victor's turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right, this guy's up.
Don't forget my illusion.
Oh yeah, your illusion, thank you. Alright, so these guys all turn, they look back, and they're confused. They don't do anything this turn. At least the blue guys don't. Okay, Veli, you're up.
Okay. I am going to do that.
Oh, here we go. Inspiration card. Gotta zoom in on it. What's it say? You gain assistance in your current encounter. Damn! That was a pretty good card! Alright, let me read it again. Does it happen like right now, or does it say? No matter where you are with it, you somehow gain assistance in your current encounter. Immediate effect playable as per description. Alright. Okay. Alright, so centaurs aren't going to move. I'm just thinking right now. The gnolls are not going to move. There's no way anybody can pass a 25 performance check. They're all fooled. He's fooled. He's fooled. Nira is up. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know what I'll do. Just give me a second. This is going to take me a second to set this up. So, bear with me for a second. Let's do this. And do this. And let's do this. And yeah. All right, I love being thrown a curve like this.
Good.
All right, so now I gotta read something else. Hold on. This will impact whether or not someone makes another perception check. Yep. Victor, one more perception check. Still at disadvantage since you're hauling ass through the tall grass. Okay. You're just hauling ass. You don't hear shit. Okay. So let me check my turn order. Alright, so without giving it away, something will happen. You just don't know when it's going to happen.
I don't like you right now, Brad.
This one up here. And we are at turn number 10. Okay. Alright, I got squared away now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so Nira is up. You guys don't know where the F she is. And based on what she told me before, holy shit. I got her character sheet open here. Nope, not gonna do that. Sorry, guys. Nope. Oh, shit. So she can see Veli. He's in the flames. You can see Blackbard. He's in the flames. She heard the noise.
I'm up in the air though.
Yeah, she can still see. You're like 30 feet above this flame. That flame has like a light of like at least 30 feet. Alright, so let me check her charisma. Let's see if she's fooled by your horn thing as well. Yep, she's not going to pass that, so she's freaking the F out as well. Wonder what the hell that is. I'll give her one of these, yep. Alright, that was fun for her. Archers don't go, they're fooled. The gnolls are all fooled. Blackbard, you're up next.
He's doing it.
He's doing what?
Boomf.
On the red one, I'm assuming, right?
On the red one.
Okay, did you say the magic words?
Not saying the magic word.
Okay. Alright, so 18 hits. Is that 18 damage or 15?
That is 3 plus 3, so it's 18 damage. Yep. And then does 12 hit?
1 second, I gotta heal. You can see as you're standing there some of the wounds on this this slotty. Oh yeah, he would have took flame damage. Sorry, half damage because he's resistant.
I didn't know that was a thing.
So they would have stayed there. This guy would have at least moved out of the flames. He wouldn't have attacked. He's still, distracted by the sound, but he would have moved out. But these guys, and this guy over here.
Sorry. Roll those as one, because I actually can roll with advantage. So those first two would just be one attack. So the first attack would the one to go through.
Okay, and it was 18 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one, I will click the advantage thing.
Okay.
Boop. Because I'm reckless attacking in my rage.
Okay.
Which is the first attack is supposed to be at advantage. There. So normal.
So that's one attack.
Yep. And now I get 2 more attacks, but these ones do not get advantage because it's only the first attack on the turn. Glaive of Winter. Hurrah! Nothing.
That one misses.
That one hits.
Yeah, and that 11 was with advantage, right? Yeah, it was. Or is
No,
it?
the 11 is not. Only the first one. So the 18 and the 12
Okay.
should have been, the 18 was the
All right. So the last one is 9 plus 3, 12 points of damage, right?
12 points of damage.
Okay, so that one hits as well, but he's still standing there, kind of like swimming in the flames, but he's looking pretty bad.
And Mockbird's still getting crispied. 4?
Okay. 2 this time. Remember, it's not half damage on fire. It's only half damage on slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing damage when
Yes,
you're raging. Okay.
He takes 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Done.
So next up, okay, so, yep, not Bachvard, Victor.
Yeah, buddy.
You hear a voice in your head that says, "Turn to your left." We're here to help you.
Just came from like demonic creatures that could probably do something, right?
So you can determine what you do with that on your turn, but you heard that voice in there. And then, Bachvard, give me a perception check, not a disadvantage. That was not a disadvantage, right?
That's not, and that's one of his better skills. So hey.
Victor, same thing for you. And Veli.
Oh, there we go.
And Veli, give me a perception check.
Come right up.
Alright, Bachvard doesn't have a clue. He's just got flames and bad guys in his face.
He's beating on bad guys.
Yep. And Veli, you look over your shoulder where Victor ran, and you see something rise up out of the grass, like it was laying there in wait. And Victor, right behind you, where you just ran through all the grass, you see something else pop up out of the grass.
Why does it look like a dragon?
So
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
I'm going to move this up just so the video can see it, because everything's in black. But if I move over here, I move this guy up. That's what just showed up back in the grass.
Oh shit!
Wait, is that the one that Silith ran away from?
So this is the white dragon. None of you guys have seen this white dragon before, but yes, same white dragon from the other folks that were in the main campaign that basically took off with Dirk in his mouth when you guys were scaling the wall near Gukamar.
Wait, is Dirk making a return?
All you see is this dragon appear behind you, Victor, and in between Victor and Bachvard and the big flame. You see this dragon rise up out of the tall grass and kind of looks towards the big ball of fire over here. Okay.
God.
And Victor, your turn is up.
So the voice in my head, just want to make sure it's my left over here since I'm running south. Is that
Correct.
Okay. Can he look around just to see, because he thinks he might see Nera or something over here.
You can do a perception check. That's fine. But it's going to be at disadvantage.
If I can see him on here, can I see him, or would my character not necessarily?
No, because this is pitch black, so you have dim vision in pitch black. So that's still at disadvantage for a perception check to see.
Oh, I gotcha.
And Nira is not trying to be stealthy. Yeah, you can see what appears to be a figure, hooded figure, that resembles Nira off to your right.
Okay. I don't really want to make too much noise with the damn dragon 40 feet north of me. So I'll try to signal to Nira, and hopefully he sees me. And then I'm going to cut to my left, just like the voice was saying. 3, 4, 6, 7.
Okay. Give me one more perception check there.
Disadvantage?
No, just a regular one. Okay. Alright, so let me move. Hell, on the screen that I'm recording, no one else can see, but you see it, Victor. You see crouched in the grass next to you. Let me switch over to the other layer here. A couple of...
Red dragon? Ancient red. Oh.
As a matter of fact, let me just unhide all these. You're eventually going to see them. The rest of you guys will just be in the dark up there. You don't know what the hell is going on over here. So I'm not sure what all you see. Victor?
See quite a bit.
So let me change this so that... Alright, so that's what you see. You did your action to do a perception check. So if that was your full movement, that's as far as you get. But this one right here is crouched down. She's got one finger up to her lips, motioning you for you to be quiet.
Can I stealth at all or no?
You took your movement to go over there, so you'd have to go like half movement if you're going to stealth.
Oh, no. I just meant like once I got to where I'm going, like crouch down, get low.
Yeah, if you got enough movement, you can like drop prone if you want. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that in the grass. Just taking the hint. I'm peering over at what large creature I just saw.
All right. So just remember, you're prone right now.
Okay.
All right. So that's Victor. Now these guys are up. They were paused the last round, but now they are not. Oh, I gotta make a. I see a big ass dragon. This one is gonna freeze now because of the big ass dragon. This one is not. He doesn't give a shit. He's gonna roll right here into the flames and try to take a swipe at Blockvard. That's the only one he can see.
The green one? Yeah. That's a miss and a hit.
Okay.
Don't forget only half.
Yep, half of that. You get 4 piercing damage. All right, so that's it for those guys.
Wait. Nope. Oh no, it's not a weapon attack roll, right?
Well, it's his claws. His claws are a natural weapon.
All right, so I had advantage on my. Oh, I was supposed to have advantage on every attack. Oh, yeah, let's do it just for one of these then. He gets advantage on his first attack against me. So that first 8.
Okay. So let me roll.
You roll 2 claws. Roll 1 more claw.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The blue one.
Still a miss.
Okay.
I misread it. It reads on your first attack the turn you can attack recklessly, but it does it for the whole turn.
Okay. All right, no problem.
I read it as the first attack per turn, so it's actually 3.
All right, you're good. All right, next up are these folks. They're not going to move. They're just going to stay crouched down. Stay right where they are. All right, Veli.
Okay, I am going to, because I was getting ready to do this, I'm going to cast a firebolt at the blue one. That's nearer.
Okay. That hits, but as it hits his back, you expect to see a sizzle and kind of burn a lot more. It kind of chars it a little bit, but doesn't do as much damage as you were expecting.
Okay. And at that point, He saw that dragon?
You did, yes.
Yep. Okay, he's gonna fly away. Can you see this?
I can see where you're moving to, yeah.
Okay.
Where the arrow.
My idea is he's gonna go away from the ground, sort of like at that angle at 30 feet. So he'll probably only get like 15 feet this way, but he's gonna try to go up another, 20 feet up in the air.
Okay.
He's essentially running away from the dragon like a fat kid runs after a donut.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
And remember, I'm another 20 feet in the air now.
Yep. Okay, so you're going above the centaur?
Yeah, he wants nothing to do with that dragon.
Okay. Tolman, can you see Veli with these guys?
Not see Veli at all.
You can't see him at all with these guys?
Wait. No. Take it back. I see him here. Whoops. Let me put the pointer on.
I mean, they all should be able to see him because he's in the light of the fire out there.
I can see him. I thought you were saying, is he in with them? As in, do you see him in that group? No, I see him, but he's here. Yes.
Okay,
I do see him.
So the regular guys, I'm going to roll they are ready to fire if they saw anything. So I'm going to give them each one bow tack for Veli, just the ones on this side.
Okay. So, actually, wouldn't that be not just these three guys, but him as well?
Just these three regular ones.
Just the three regular ones. Okay.
You remember what this guy does? What I told you?
That's the pack lord. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and longbow. Fire one.
Oh,
Fire two.
He's whispering these to me, guys. That's fine.
Hold on. I can make it public. So the first one was a hit with the 20. I rolled a 20 with 4 piercing. Second null misses. Third null 19 possibly hits.
Yes.
All right. So concentration save. As long as you roll what is it? Is it half damage or 10? Right. So roll 2 on the first one, or 2 on the second one. If you roll 1 or 2, you lose your concentration.
Okay.
No pressure.
Splatter.
Save, correct?
What?
Save?
Con save. Yep.
He's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you did fine.
All right.
But you did have a couple arrows stuck in you.
The first one was 4 points, and
Correct.
the second one's 5?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Okay, is that it for Veli's turn?
That is.
Okay, these grunts are up next. I gotta roll. Well, he's not doing shit. But the one underneath Veli, I gotta look, see if these guys even have anything to throw or shoot. He's not gonna drop his pike, but he's gonna stay underneath you, Veli. He's kind of tracking you. This one here just kind of stands there frozen in fear from the dragon. And the other ones. Oh yeah, they can't see him from this far away.
Are those temp hit points from Bakbard's drum still in effect?
Do
That
what?
was-
I just read that.
when we jammed out in the bar when we were drinking.
Oh no, that does not. No, that's gone.
It's just 12
Okay.
temporary hit points. We haven't ended anything.
We rolled out. I peed in a field. We went around the town twice. Like,
Yeah, I would assume that those wouldn't just. When do temporary hit points fade away? When you take a short rest or a long rest?
I think it is. Like it is a long rest. So, okay, then yeah. But that should already be on your sheets.
Well, I didn't add it to mine. I just kept it on the side.
Oh, okay.
I never added
And
temporary.
so
That's all good.
I was just subtracting my hit points and realized I might still have those temp, and so that's why I was asking.
Okay, so yeah, everyone should have 10 temporary hit points, and if you didn't already have that on your sheet, I'm cool with that. right.
It's actually 12. 12.
Is it 12? I don't
Yeah.
care. That's fine.
It's a character level plus charisma modifier, and he's got a 14 charisma. So
Okay. All right, you're all going to die anyway. Okay, Rich, you're up again with the other fellas. I just need you to do me a how do I want to do this? Just roll me a d20.
1d20.
Well, actually, before that, can they even see the dragon from that distance?
How far away is the dragon?
No, you can't see the dragon, so never mind. You don't have to roll for
No,
a save.
I do not see a
You
dragon.
can't see the giant ass white dragon.
I
Okay.
cannot see the giant ass white
Giant
dragon.
white, brilliantly lit up.
They're very short.
Okay. Okay. Just saying.
So go ahead and take your turn there, Rich.
Got it.
You do have access to them, right? You can move them?
Yep.
Okay. Can you see the dragon now?
No.
Okay.
Are those things still confused from the the illusion thing I set off?
They were for one round, yeah. But we've already done that round.
Okay, veterans are done. Veli is going to be attacked. He is within range.
This is a different one.
And now, yeah, I have the 3 veterans.
Keep in mind, Veldy's up like 30 feet in the air. He's not on the ground.
That's fine because he has a longbow.
Okay. I thought so. Just want to make sure you don't think he's sitting on the ground there.
Yeah.
Well,
actually,
40
as a bonus action, before actually this veteran, I knew I was missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this veteran is going to inspire this gnoll to take a bonus action fire shot at Veli. So that gnoll is going to fire longbow and miss. Veteran is going to fire his longbow. And 13, maybe?
At who?
Nope.
Okay. And last but not least, let's see. Yes, you are still in range. So, no, this veteran is going to fire longbow at whatever his name is. B. Veteran longbow.
At who? At who?
Bogfard. Okay. And then
The no doesn't know your name.
Yes, it misses.
the big guy swinging things and hitting things. This no veteran's going to shoot at him as well. And
Damn.
boy, they can't shoot for crap. And last but not least, he is also going to take a shot at the berserking creature in the flames. It hits with a crit. He crits.
So that one is not accurate. Again, I haven't updated the sheet, so it's 5 plus 8. So 13 damage. It's halved because you're raging. So half that takes 6.
Yep.
Okay, is that it for all the veterans?
Veterans are done.
Okay.
Veterans Affairs.
Okay. All right.
What the hell is that thing?
Okay. This guy, Victor, is going to crawl over towards you, and yeah, everybody speaks common. He's going to just whisper in your ear, just stay low. How many friends do you have back there? You can free action respond if you want.
At least 2.
That's not good. That's his turn. Green guy. No longer. Can he see the dragon? I don't think he can. Nope, dragon's too far away. Poor. Who's he gonna attack? He's gonna attack somebody. And he gets. Oh yeah, he can do that twice. So yeah, so. You know what? Blockvard's in the middle of a fire. 2 slotties are in there. This guy is going to shoot at the one flying. So you see some kind of a weird something shoot out of his hand towards you, Veli.
And misses.
And he does it a second time.
And misses.
Okay. And since he missed, let's do this. Can I grab these? I can. Yes. Did I get those, the light property? If not, I'm going to do it right now. Yeah, all players see light. You guys see the new light that just showed up there? You should.
Yep. So we caught some more stuff on fire.
Okay, switch those over to the map layer. Alright. That's it for his turn. Red guys. So this is this guy's first attack, and it's at disadvantage. Right? Because of what Blockbar did? Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, just his first one or his entire turn?
Just his frosty, glaive. Oh god, this is so small. Has just on next
I think
attack.
that's attack.
Hit next attack.
Okay. Alright, so let me get back over there. This is the red guy. So the first one, disadvantage
Against.
against Blockvard.
Well, guess what? It didn't hit.
Okay, now here's a normal one.
That's a hit.
Half damage. And then he's going to try to bite.
That's tie.
Okay, so that'd be half damage, halved. So half a 6, 3 damage.
3.
And this one is going to step out of the flame and kind of start tracking Belly in the air. I don't think these guys have a ranged attack. Let me double check.
That was one of the casters that did.
They do not. So he's just kind of tracking Veli right now. Let me check his line of sight. Nope, he still can't see the dragon over there either. Okay, Nira's up. She's going to freak the F out. Yep. And you signaled at her, right, Victor?
Yeah,
How-
Victor did.
How did you signal at her?
Waves his hands a little bit. Tries to make it himself
Like,
visible.
oh shit, I'm waving my hands, or like,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
here, shake your hands.
Motioning like, come this way, you know.
All right. All right, so she definitely sees the dragon. So you can't see her from where you are, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to. Boop. And she reappears. You were right about there. She's going to go straight that way. Boop. You hear her screaming right next to you. She appears. You can see her from this standpoint. And these other folks standing next to her all draw their weapons like they're getting ready to fight.
No, friendly.
Are you yelling that?
I'm going to say it.
Okay.
You know, I'm laying prone. If I see Nara do it, obviously.
Yeah, you can see Nira from there. She reappeared right there just south of you, right? You see her, right?
Yeah, I see her.
Okay, all right.
Say, one friend.
Okay, so that's her turn. The archer, yep. Gonna take a shot at the flying one. They don't like people flying away, Belly. Where is crap? I don't have that character sheet up, so I'll just do something real quick like this. Attack ranged with a longbow. Oh, I can't even see Villy. You're surrounded by everybody. Oh shit! I'm assuming a 25 hits you.
Yeah.
So it's 4 plus 8, so 12 points of piercing damage.
Let's roll that advantage.
Hmm? Did I have it with advantage?
Yeah, you rolled it with advantage.
No, it just shows both of them. These are automatically set up to roll twice. The first one's what he rolled. So, so 12 points of piercing damage, and then make me a con save. As long as it's 6 or above, you're fine. Wow. Oh hell, you got a +9 to your con saves?
Right.
Holy shit, you're a sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. All right. So from now on, if you don't take at least 18 damage, then don't even bother making a con save because you're gonna beat that.
Okay.
That's it for that one. All right, Rich, you're back up with some more foes, maybe.
Yay! Okay, so we've got the regular gnolls are up. So we are going to 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And the lords go separately, all right. 2, 3, 5. That's a veteran. Whoops, scrolled way too far. 1, 2, 6, 2, 6. That's a no lord. Okay. Is that all of them? Yes. Oh, now I can see.
You see the dragon?
Yes. I can see the top of the wing.
Okay. Whoever can see the dragon needs to give me a wisdom save.
Yay. Gnolls are so well known for their wisdom.
Oh, it's Victor. Okay.
Nope. And actually,
Yeah. I can just see the one of the wings. Is that seeing him?
Is that all you see, Rich?
Yeah, I just see the top of the wing.
Okay, then no, don't worry about that. You gotta see the whole damn thing to really get the
the
effect of it, or at least half of it, I'll say.
Got it. So that leaves the attacks left, and the only two people I can see are Brockford and Villy. So this half of the screen will attack Brockford. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm missing one. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it. Okay, 4 gnolls, longbows, and
At who?
at Brockford.
Okay.
They are not near the Lord, and so they don't get the bonus. So there's 1. Oops, why am I doing advantage? Switch it out. Well, 16. Actually 11 rolled first, so that would be a miss. Second one. Oh, critical hit, miss. Critical miss.
Critical hit miss.
Hit miss. Yeah, he hit himself in the foot. Wow, these guys can't shoot to save their lives. And last but not least,
hold on. Which one was that? Which gnoll was that that shot that one? Pick one.
The one that did the 4 or rolled the 1?
The one that rolled the 4, yes.
This one right here.
Oh.
He shoots the back of the blue one.
Oh, okay. So the blue one takes 8 points of damage. And then last guy rolled a 19 for 3 damage.
Quick thing on that, Brian.
Yeah.
So I don't think this is rolling in properly. Apparently, Brockford has braces of defense, which gives him +2 defense. Or AC +2.
Correct.
How do I tell if that's factoring in or not? Oh no, it is. Never mind. There we go. There we go. There's an equip button.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if it was factored or not. Oh, it is. So 17. So that hits for
So you get-
half of that.
You get plus 2.
19.
Hold on. You get plus 2 to your AC since the gnolls are shooting through a bunch of centaurs and gnolls.
Do I?
Yes, you do. Partial cover.
In that case, that gives me 19 AC. So half of
Which-
half
of 3 is 1.
yeah.
and then half of one
half
is
of 1 is
zero?
half. So you take minimum damage of 1? Or is it rolled to a 0?
So
Right?
yeah, half. Just one point of damage. 1 point minimum always.
Minimum.
Okay.
Okay. That's that half of the screen. And the other half of the screen. 3 on Veli. And we know they're scared to look at the PC, so they look away while they pull their bows and let fly. 9. Miss. 4. Oh,
Another
there's
4.
This one.
All right, so
He rolled the 4.
you hit this gnoll. Actually, no, no. You're shooting in the sky. So no, they're not in the way. You're shooting up in the
Oh,
sky.
okay. Okay.
It's just gonna come down and hit him in the foot.
And last
What-
but
what's
not
that game?
least,
Grown-ups.
21. 4 points.
Yeah, no, don't bother doing a concentration save there, Veli.
Okay.
But you still get your damage.
Okay, so it's another 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, is that it for all the gnolls?
That's
Rich?
it for the regular gnolls.
Okay,
Yes.
now that guy's up, or those guys are up. If you want to move them forward or do whatever you want.
Pack Lords. Yes. Where's the other one? Is that it? I did 2? I thought I had 1 there.
Yeah, I think there was just 2 of them on the screen.
Yep,
as I
that's
recall.
it.
Okay.
Okay. And Lords have. Okay, so this Pack Lord is going to incite this gnoll to take another attack.
Okay.
Belly. So that's fire 1. And gonna miss.
He's real insightful.
And that's a bonus action. And then he gets 2 attacks, and he's going to use 2 longbow shots at Veli as well. So first one, that's a jeez.
Nah,
All right,
You
so
whispered that to me. Let me go and change that on his sheet.
that's whispering to you. Whoops.
I changed it. It's good now.
Okay.
He rolled another 1.
And his second attack is an
Damn.
8. Okay.
You are rolling
So-
like shit.
Right, but I'm doing it for the bad guys this time. It's payback. All right. Run, guys, run! So this Lord is going to inspire this gnoll. Actually, I can inspire both of these guys because they're both within 10. And wait, nope, 1 friendly. He will inspire this one to take a shot at Bruckner, and he takes a shot. 17
Plus 2 to AC.
misses.
He's still shooting through them, so I think that misses.
So
Is
he
that right,
misses.
Rockbard?
Sorry.
Is
The 17 is glancing.
even
but
with
are
your
you
plus
adding the
2?
plus 2? I
No,
think
no. The plus 2 was included. I didn't think it was at first, but it is. So 17 puts it is my max, and then it'd be plus 2.
No. I'm saying you get plus 2 because you got partial cover. They're shooting through a bunch of big guys in front of them.
No. That okay. Sorry. So that would be not hit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Then he takes his 2 attacks.
This guy's coming from the. Oh, I suppose there's guys in front of me on this side too, aren't there?
Yeah,
Second
you got both
attack,
sides,
18. No, both miss. Okay.
What?
And the Lords are done.
Okay. Blockvard. You already took your damage for staying in there at the end of your last turn, right?
At the end of my last turn, I took 2.
Okay. All right. So
So
Your turn.
it's at advantage. Wacky, the red guy. Ka-chunk. Oh!
give me a. How do I do this?
Did Bosco just cut his leg off?
Give me a deck save.
Okay, so I apparently have dex advantage on dexterity save throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells and yada yada.
Oh, because your danger sense?
'Cause
Okay.
danger sense.
I'll allow that. Go ahead. Give me the.
Advantage, dex save.
Okay. All right. So you don't drop your weapon.
Okay.
You're like, whoa! You miss so bad, like you lose your grip on your glaive, but you're able to hold on to it.
Wait. So we'll do this. We'll do this. Add advantage.
Which one are you attacking?
The red guy. So I swing it around in like a full swing, and I miss, but I swing it all the way back up around and just wham back onto him.
Okay. This is because you're frenzied. You get them all at advantage, right?
Yep.
So 6
I thought
plus
it was only
3.
the first one. That's 9 on the red guy.
Okay. Minus 9. Okay. He's still standing, but barely. He's kind
One
of
more.
on one knee, reaching out with one clawed hand towards you.
Decapitate him.
He reaches out his arm, and as he does, you kind of swing back up, and you cut his arm off right at the shoulder, and it
Through
drops.
the arm and through the head. Through the arm and through the head.
Chunk of his head comes flying off, yeah, and he falls into the flames and start to sizzle a little bit, but he's dead. I don't know how the hell you're surviving.
Well, not well, because there's still the blue guy here. And that was 3 attacks. Bachford turns towards the blue guy. I'd say, is he intimidating? He did just chunk up some guys in front of him. I'd say Bachford is pretty intimidating at this point.
Well, you can make an intimidation check as your bonus action if you want.
So 3 attacks would use my bonus action.
Ah, okay, then no, you can't intimidate him as well.
All right, so end turn, how much damage?
Let me roll it. 1. Gosh, dang, I'm really trying hard to kill you, aren't I?
Why is it not letting me? There it goes. Boop. Ta-da!
All right, so staying
That
put.
looks like it just might about kill him, though.
All right, next up, you guys don't see it, but Victor, you do see it. Actually, I don't know how far your sight shows you, but you see her kind of crawl into the grass in this direction. Can you still see her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Brian, I can see out to where I'm pinging.
Okay. All right. So she crawls half her movement that direction, still staying low. You can tell she's trying to be stealthy, but she's kind of looking out the direction of where your friends are, or at least one of your friends are, up in the flames.
Is it Bachford?
Okay. Next up is this one, which I don't know if you see any of those. You probably see them as well, don't you, Victor? Or you probably
see out.
you don't know which one they are. So this one here is going to move up close to you. You see him he's got his hands up in the air. He's kind of doing a duck walk towards you, staying low in the grass, but he's kind of holding his hands up in the air like he's casting something. And you watch as the dragon pops up into the air and just starts flying out over the top of this fire that's raging here. And just roars across this entire crowd. So pretty much everybody here can see this dragon at this point. All right, so that'll come up on your next turn. And what you got to do with that?
This is a very big hellfire.
Okay, Victor, you're up next.
Victor's gonna whisper to the guy laying next to him, and he might prop himself up on a knee or get like kind of in a crouched position so he's not prone. And then he's gonna be like, "What is the plan? Is the dragon friendly or is it dangerous?"
As a free action, he responds back to you. So the dragon's not real. Just stay down and be quiet. The rest of you guys don't know that, so Victor is the only one that knows that. So don't metagame. Anything else you want to do in your turn, Victor?
Yeah, he's gonna toss a cure wounds, not knowing kind of what the battle's gonna be like on himself.
Okay.
Oh, it blows. Hell. Something screwed up there. It says 1d8 plus nan.
What's it supposed to be? 1d8 plus what?
I would assume there's at least his wisdom bonus, right?
I'd have to read this spell. But whatever it is, go ahead and add that, whatever that additional thing is. The 4 is the roll. But go ahead and add whatever that's supposed to add.
Plus 2. All right, so he gets back 6 hit points.
Okay. Anything else for Victor?
No. Nope, that's it for Victor. He's going to listen to him, stay low, keep narrowing his sights. That's it.
Okay. All right, the blue guys. Okay. I rolled a 1 and a freaking 4. So this guy is gonna look up at the dragon, and he's gonna go this way. And this one is gonna do the exact same thing. He's getting. Oops, I can't get him without move the dragon out of the way.
Opportunity attack.
I know you will. I gotta move right around just so I can get to him. So go ahead and take your opportunity attack on the blue one.
Smacker.
And you hit him. 15 points of damage. Or
Is the
plus
dragon
3, right?
flying? Plus 3.
The dragon is flying above you, yes.
Okay, I can't reach the dragon?
No.
How high is the dragon? Can I jump?
Like 40 feet.
I'm gonna jump it.
About the same height as Veli. Okay. Anything else? So that's Blue Slat's turn, so they both run away. They're going to stay put. Veli. You can see the dragon woof up. You can hear the wings beating. You can hear it start to kind of growl and roar as it goes over the top. It's almost parallel with you as far as height-wise, but it's over more the big burning round ball of fire.
All right. While I'm flying, I'm going to use my dash and go as far away as I can.
Okay, I was going to make you do a wisdom save anyway. But if you're going to dash, that's fine. Go ahead and dash.
Want nothing to do with a dragon.
Okay. And that's it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. These guys are up. Wisdom saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And this is the only one that saved. So he's not going towards the dragon, but he is going to run in the direction of where he saw Veli go. That's about as far as he's going to go. Let me double check if he can see Veli from there. Which I don't think he can. Nope. Okay, that's it for them. Rich, you're up with your dudes. Give me a wisdom save for all of them.
And wisdom coming in live and in person. Woohoo! It's a +1. Stand back. No. Veteran number 2. Are you wise? No. Veteran 3. Nope.
Stupid.
And 4. 4 for 4. And
Okay.
last but not least, no.
Okay.
They're all gonna run away.
They cannot move any closer towards the dragon.
Oh, they don't try to run.
I mean, they can if they want to. I mean, they see it, but they all basically can't move. It's like that fear thing where I can't move any closer to it. You can move anywhere you want, you just can't move closer towards it.
But can they attack?
Hmm?
They still can attack?
I'm a rule no. They're since they failed the saves, they cannot
They're
attack.
kind of just staring at it. Got it.
They can still take an action. They can still attack something else. They can move away from it. They just can't move towards it or attack
Oh,
it.
that's what I meant. Can they attack something else?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you meant the dragon.
Now I'm on the backdrop of the sky. I should get some cover from that, right?
You're flying.
Concealment.
They have dark vision. They can do a perception check. I don't know. Can you see them from where you are, Toman, with your dark vision?
I'm not seeing anybody other than Veli.
Oh, you can't. That's what I meant. You can see Veli, right?
I can see Veli. I can't see anybody else.
Okay. So the Knoll veterans that can see Veli, you can take an attack at him, but it'll be at disadvantage because he's in dim light.
Okay. Yeah, I can see Bakvard, but he's underneath the dragon.
Okay.
I'm just doing my moves first on the veterans.
Let me see what happens if I temporarily put the dragon on the map layer so I can actually click on shit. I don't know if it disappears or not. We're going to find out. There we go.
Hey, there, he's underneath those grid lines. He looks like he's been dissected. Sweet, we killed the dragon.
Okay. 2 veterans taking shots at Veli. Nope. Ooh. 20.
I'm assuming that hits, right? Well, that's at disadvantage too, right?
At disadvantage? Oh,
Yeah.
no, that was not a disadvantage.
Yeah,
So
disadvantage.
roll a
'Cause
second time.
He's in dim light.
Roll a second time. Nope,
Oof.
he misses.
Okay.
Miss.
Okay. So that's 1.
Crunch, crunch,
Now 1
crunch.
second. Sorry. And this is a disadvantage. Nope. And then 2 at Buckford.
That's a no.
Nope. Oh, and that's a crit.
But it's not. He's in light, so he's in fully.
Which one was that shot that?
16 at Buckford.
No, which
16.
knoll? Ping on the knoll that shot that.
That
The
shouldn't
one-
be. That shouldn't be a crit fail though, because there's no disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it's you. You're in light.
I'm in light. Yeah,
Yep. Okay.
18.
yeah. Am I in cover from that side? I don't know
Which
which
one?
one's shooting at me.
No,
This one.
no cover on that one.
That'll hit me for 6 piercing. I was like, I'm a crit fail for the other one. Could he hit the dragon? Shh, that'll be a problem.
Yeah, that'd be a really bad shot.
Veterans are done.
Okay. That guy's up. They're staying put. Did you say something to one of them, Victor? I'm trying to remember.
Victor was just talking to the one right next to him.
Okay. What, did you say anything that I need to respond to? I forget what it was you said.
No, you said dragon not real or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he stays put. Green one. Oh, he is not scared of that dragon. So he doesn't give a shit about the little piddly players anymore, because he sees a big ass freaking dragon. So he's going to cast that at that level into the sky. So I guess Blockfarts, hell, everybody sees it. You see a giant, actually a little red bright light that kind of glows from out the darkness and streaks up towards the center of the dragon, and it explodes in a giant fireball. And that's what you guys see. Now he's got a... Oh, he rolled a freaking 1. Yeah. When it gets to your turn again, Tom, I need you to do me another wisdom check when it gets for your turn, okay? Okay, so these guys are not wise at all. Oh, there's only one of them left anyway. So he sees that. Actually, he sees that. He sees the ball explode around this dragon. I guess I'm not sure if Blockvard can even see this from that vantage point. But
Blockford's looking at the things he's been murdering on the ground. The sky's not important.
He's going to make a perception check. Ooh. And he starts running in the direction of where Veli flew off to. Okay, Nira. Oh, yeah, Nira. I forgot about that. Everyone was like getting ready to fight. Is that correct? You didn't say anything, but oh yeah, you did yell something. What'd you yell, Victor? To try to keep Nira from fighting.
Oh, I said that everyone's friend or something. It was just a free action.
Okay.
Quick yell.
Give me a persuasion with advantage, since she knows you. Good thing you got advantage.
No doubt.
So you see Nira kind of raise her hand like she's getting ready to strike this guy, and then she hears your voice, and she looks back over you, looks back at this other folk standing in front of him that's holding his hands up, concentrating on something. And she just kind of crouches back down into the grass and moves up a little bit closer, get a better look. And that's her turn. Archer moves away. Okay, you're up, Tolman. Give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom for the Knolls coming in.
Just give me two of them. One for the left side, one for the right side. That's how I want to do this.
Left, right.
Okay. Yeah, they're still thinking that dragon's real.
Okay.
So they were feared the last round. They can take a shot at the dragon now, but they're not going to move closer to it.
That's what they'll do.
The dragon?
Left side first.
Okay, you guys watch
Yeah,
the arrows
right
go
side.
up. You can't tell if they hit or not.
Right side.
Oh, man. Okay, so give me one more wisdom check for the one that did the crit with advantage. Did you catch that, Tolman? I'm sorry, Rich. Knoll guy. All right, so
Yeah.
he fires that one. It goes straight for the dragon. It goes right through it. He's going to start chirping that this dragon's not
This
real.
one.
Okay, he's going to start
Yeah,
chirping
he
that
will.
this dragon's not real as a free action.
He's going to start yelling that right here as a free action. Dragon's a illusion. Dragon's fake.
Okay. That's it for those guys. They all shot, right? You going to move them?
Yes. Yeah, I'll only move the last two because they would, after the second one shot and they went through, he would start yelling.
Yep.
So they'll start moving. 6. Done.
Okay. Now for your other guy. Yeah, this one will definitely hear. No need to roll for that. These guys over here are going to get perception checks at disadvantage if they wanted to hear that. But only the Knolls, because he responded to Knoll when he said that. Did you catch that?
That's directed at me. No, I did not hear what you said. I apologize.
Sorry, this Knoll right here. He heard the guy, so he now knows that the dragon's not real. This guy over here will need to give me a perception check to see if he heard that. Perception check at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm not seeing the highlight, so do that one more time.
The one on the
Sorry.
right,
Yeah,
the one on the right, he knows it's
yep.
fake. The one on the left needs a perception check at disadvantage to see if he
Got it.
heard the Knoll scream that it's fake.
Okay. Oh, I was looking at the Lords. I wasn't looking at the Lords. I was looking at the Knolls. That's why I didn't see. My bad. All right. So perception check for the left. And normal. Wisdom check. No. One on the right. We'll
No.
move
Oh, okay.
here. And he will encourage this one to take a shot at Buffard. And longbow.
He's gonna miss.
And he's going to miss. And then he will take 2 shots at Buckford.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
19. And a 19.
Oof. Guess what? Bufford is -5, and then Buckford is -3.
Is he down?
And Buckford is down.
Oh boy, here we go with death saves coming up. And he's in the fire.
He's in the fire.
Oh, shit. Okay. Anything else, Rich?
This Pack Lord's just going to move. He's not going to attack. But actually, he's not feared. He could attack the dragon. No, he won't.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. We're done.
Okay, Blackvard, give me a death
Okay, so
save.
death save. A normal death save. That's a no.
One fail.
Wait, that's one fail. And he's in the fire, so he takes damage.
Yep, that's one. That's another death fail.
Okay, and that's it, right?
Yep, so 2 death fails for Blackvard.
Oh wait, hold on. I can do a thing though.
Do a thing.
Uh,
Wait a minute, he's half orc.
I don't,
Doesn't he have
What
some
the-
ability at level 9 where he comes back if he drops to 0?
where? Where would that show up on his sheet? Because unarmored defense, extra attack, plus movement, fail.
You guys remember what I'm talking about? I don't know where Blackvard's sheet is, so I can't even see it.
I just posted it, Brian.
Oh,
Half
sorry, I'm
forward.
looking.
Menacing, violence against two hit points, but not killed outright. I was -2. I wasn't reduced to 0. I was reduced to -2.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, there is no minus in 5e. So once you hit 0, you can drop to 1 hit point instead.
Okay,
for
so
long rest.
instead I'm at 1. However,
Oh, both of them hit. It was the first one that dropped you?
Yeah. The round I was at 6. It was 11,
Yeah, so that would have been 5, so you would have been alive.
and then I went down on the second one, which then would put me back up to 1.
Yep.
Okay, so
You're at 1.
So that death
1.
save, erase it. You hop back up, 1 hit point, and you have your turn.
Somebody steal that card.
I don't think we can steal it once you play
No,
it.
no, someone can steal it off the floor, and then I can steal it back.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yep, someone should be able to.
I can't steal it.
You
I
can't.
can move it. I just can't. How do I steal it?
You should have a steal card option when you click
Oh,
it.
take card.
Bingo! Now who has it? There, you have it. Okay, I'm gonna steal it back for you.
Yeah,
Steal
Victor
card.
has it.
Bing. So you just got a thing that said I was trying to steal it. Bingo! There you go.
All right, so you only get that relentless endurance once per long rest, so don't die
Yep.
again.
Yeah. So we're gonna get
I
out
think
of
that
the
would
fire.
break your rage out of character, FYI.
Does that break my rage?
If you don't attack on your turn,
Well, I don't know.
or if you don't attack, or if you're not attacked.
He is raging. Well, I took rage to mean that he is gonna try and hit anything he can.
Is there anything
Yeah,
even next to you anymore?
Yeah, cannot be charmed or frightened while raging. Da 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 da. Yeah. Relentless endurance, savage attacks. Rage. Fast movements of 10 feet while not wearing heavy armor. Ends shit. Resist bludgeoning, piercing spells. Van John. Follow benefits. It doesn't actually say that I have to attack everything. Oh wait, it ends if your nocturnes or if your turn is in you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
Correct.
You can also end your rage on your turn as a bonus action. However, to end it on a bonus action, I would then be exhausted. But
So it'll end at the end of your turn if you don't attack something or you're not
Okay.
attacked by something.
if I don't get hit, take damage. Well, Bachford's all out. He's balls to the wall. He's gonna hit it. Wait, the dragon's in the sky. That guy's dead. That guy's alive.
Ryan, did you see that message I sent you?
Yes, technically it should be growing. I forgot to do that last round, so I'll do that next round.
Just the fire should be growing?
Yeah.
Bachford is movement of, was it 30? 40. Oh, he's 40. Bachford can totally get outside the fire then. And he's gonna whack the slab.
He has a death
That's
wish.
what he does. So Bachford he's very. Oh! Oh wait, it's at advantage. No, it's at advantage. Oh god.
Because you're frenzied?
Yes.
17. Okay, so that one hits.
For 9 plus 3, the first damage would be.
Okay.
And I have the advantage thing click this time. 14 hit.
14. That barely hits. It's a glancing blow.
15 and a half, 7. And 14.
Another 14.
And he's gonna Abalishu for 1d6. Roll 1d6.
Ugh! See it kind of flash its frost for a second. It kind of shimmers a little bit in the wound, but just doesn't do much damage.
Right, but it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Disadvantage. Okay, give him a little token to remind me of that. Okay.
And
Okay.
that was, hold on, let me double check from here. That's only 25 movement, right? Or was it? No, it was this one. So 30 movement. He still has 10 more feet. He's gonna move around it. There. He's still in sphere of influence there, right? Yes. All right. Next turn is his last turn with. At the end of his next turn, frenzy would end, and he would suffer 1 level of exhaustion, unless I successfully use the totem necklace. Okay. Last turn.
So y'all good?
Yeah, he has moved. He has had his 3 attacks. He is barely alive, but he is determined to murder anything he can.
Okay, so 1 second. I gotta check some distance here. Ah, cool. It's hidden. But you guys can't see this. Show. Nice. Let's make this public. So, give me a perception check at disadvantage, Victor, to see if you even see this. Otherwise, I'm going to do it, whisper it to myself. Ah, yeah. How about that? You can see pretty good. You can see some movement over here, where the lady moved to. Sorry, I got to switch back to other things so I can ping. You see some movement over here, and then you hear it. You don't see it. An arrow fly. She's going to shoot. Oh, she gets both those at advantage. So that first one is a 20. The second one is this one. Okay.
Update the number of dice accordingly.
That's a note for me. As she
I was
levels,
like, okay.
it goes up.
This
All
is
right.
kind of funny.
So, you guys all hear the yelp of a gnoll as it gets struck with 2 arrows. That's it for her. Ah. Now, Blockford, I think you're too far away from me. Yep, you're definitely too far away. Ah, shit.
Still alive.
Alright, so I gotta switch to another layer. Those of you that are by the fire can see the dragon swoop up into the air and start flying in this direction. Still in the air, still roaring, still making a loud ruckus. And that's it for his turn. Okay, Victor, you're up again.
Shouldn't we be running?
Who are you saying that to?
This guy right next to you?
Pretty much everyone in this, I'll say, 15-foot sphere.
Well, this guy's a free action. I'll say it's up to you. Do you want to wait for your friends?
He just sees Bockford up there just wailing into the slot. He's like, "Whoa!"
This trick question. Can he spot Veli at all? I cannot see. Veli.
No. Veli's way the F away from you.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of goofy having them only be able to free action. Should have held my turn until it was their turn so we could have a 6-second conversation. Victor doesn't know exactly what to do. He'll move up a little bit to see if he can't see anything else. But no, you know what? He learned his lesson last time. He's going to stay put, be quiet.
Okay. Right. Blue guys are up. Did I have them do the save last time? Yeah, because I didn't mark them. They're still scared like shit. So this one is scared of the big ass dragon. But he's still got Bakvar next to him. So he'll at least stay within melee range, but move to right here. And he's going to attack Bakvar at disadvantage because he's freaking scared. So here's your chance to see if Bakvar finally dies. At disadvantage.
Ooh, look, he lives.
But he has 3 attacks.
Oh.
Oh! And a
He made
15?
it.
Alright, and then he's going to continue to run away. Actually, he'll run this way. So take an opportunity attack if you haven't already on this turn.
Absolutely gonna go swingy, swingy, swingy. Boop. For 15.
Okay, he's still standing, but he's running away. And this one, he failed as well. So he's just going to move away. That one, not going to do anything. I'll leave him there. Veli, you're up.
All right. I am going to go 60 feet straight in the air and get out of sight of anything that might be trying to shoot me and that dragon.
So you're going 60 feet straight up?
Yep.
Okay.
Hope you don't lose your concentration.
So you're roughly 100 feet in the air now. I'm going to update my little note here, remind me of that.
And I should be out of range of night or
Night vision?
dark.
Dark vision, yep. No, they got their night vision goggles on. They're ready to go. Okay, so that's all you're going to do? Just dash, fly?
That's it. That's all.
How long does your fly last?
I think it's an hour, but I'll verify.
Yeah, just
right.
double check it's not a minute. If it's an hour, then I'm not going to keep track of it. If it's a minute, then we may have to...
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay, yeah, I'm not worried about that. If you're here for more than 10 minutes, then we're going to be here like 8 hours.
Yeah. And that's my only move, because that was a dash.
Okay. And the grunt, let's make another save for them, see if they recognize us. This one. He looks up at the dragon, somewhat confused, as it hasn't attacked yet. And he starts to shout something in a language that I don't think anybody here speaks Sylvan, do they?
I think I do.
Double check.
Yep.
Alright, so you basically hear him yelling in Sylvan that he thinks that dragon's not real.
Sorry, I don't. I was thinking of...
That was Usul, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, so he's charging towards Bakvard. Okay, so where's the charge thing?
You just my share influence. Attack!
Okay, it's the hoof attack, and if this hits, there's an additional 3d6.
That's not
This
how
game just went a completely different direction.
Centaurs would have at most 2 dicks, okay? Like a human one and a non.
He's gonna hump the shit out of you, Bakvard.
Oh boy,
He's gonna hump the shit
I
out
gotta
of my
look
corpse.
away.
Oh, it missed.
That
That's
missed.
A very scary image you just painted in my head, Anthony, where you have a centaur and it's got a man dick right on its chest at the bottom there. And
Yeah.
then
Okay,
as a
but
regular horse dick.
it has 2 attacks. So here's the second one.
Oh, that's a glancing blow.
So half
Blackford.
damage
Is down.
again. So
For real this time. For
yeah.
reals. For
Now,
reals, guys.
you can roll a 20 on your death save and come back up.
True. Except, is he swinging again? Is he got another attack? Or...
No, he gets 2 attacks. That's it. For now.
Hey.
All right, Rich, you're up with your dudes.
All right, before Rich goes, did you all see what I posted in the Discord?
Oh, no, I don't have Discord even open right now. Well, on my screen. Let me look real quick.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay, so the veterans at this point all know that the dragon is not real.
Well, it could be.
And-
It depends what they're smoking.
Yeah. Let's see. So, I don't see anybody. Well, I don't see anybody on the right side. So I guess they're going to move to the left. 1, 2, 6.
Wow, whispering is not working to you for some reason, Blockvard.
You can't whisper to me? Oh, try whispering to Silith.
Oh, there it goes. I guess it didn't like capital W for some reason. It works for Blockvard.
Okay.
It's like, I see no whispers.
And Veli's still flying, correct?
As far and fast as he can.
All right. So that null veteran is going to use the bonus action. Actually, they're going to step side by side here. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right. They say when to use a reaction, make another attack. Okay, so they're basically going to help each other out. This veteran's going to inspire this veteran for a secondary attack as a reaction. This one will inspire that one and that one. So they're all 3 of them are going to get 2 attacks at Veli. They're playing the numbers game.
They're out of the line of sight. Or Veli is out of the line of sight. He's beyond 60 feet. Their vision only shows them up to 60 feet.
Oh,
So-
I didn't see this on her feet. Okay.
Yeah. So you can still take a shot, but his AC is going to be outrageous.
Yeah. So, well, if they can't see him,
It's basically shooting blind.
yeah. No. Then I don't have any hostile on my radar here. So they're just going to hold their attacks until they see something.
Okay. Well, they can still shoot at the big dragon that's overhead.
Yeah, but they know it's not real.
Oh, those are the ones that don't know it? Which
Well,
two?
they heard the yelling of the other Noel saying Noel saying, "Hey, it's a fake dragon."
Okay, I thought you did a perception check and you didn't hear it. So if they heard...
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they heard, so that's why I assumed. So they are done.
I'm going to give them little blue tokens so I know that they know the dragon's fake.
They're done.
Okay. Little dude next to you, Victor. He's going to hear about your suggestion about trying to run, and he'll start to kind of crawl, stay in the grass, back this direction. Actually, all of them will, the ones you can see. I don't know if you can see all of them or not, but they're all crawling through the grass in this general direction. And then the... sorry, just now saw your response, Anthony. That's who Rich has control of.
Alright, throw me blues.
The blues? Okay. All right,
Blues.
remind me when they come up.
Yep.
All right, so the big green guy, he passed a while ago. He knows that thing's freaking fake, so he doesn't give a shit about it. And he starts, actually, you know what? Nobody's even there to hear. Blackbard, you hear something as you're coughing up blood.
In and out of consciousness.
Yeah. But so now, these guys, no. Including your new guy, there, Anthony.
Okay.
Or new guys, maybe. Okay, so with that, he doesn't see anybody. So he's just going to move up to the edge of the fire and do a perception, which he can't see shit, so no point in rolling. That's it for him. Red guys. He was chasing after the direction that Veli went, and after hearing what his boss man said, he doesn't give a shit about that fake dragon. And he's going to walk out here. Okay, gotta make myself a note. Just looking around. Can't see anything because Veli's too damn high up. Nira. She thinks everybody's dead. So she's going to start crawling away with the other guys that were crawling away. And she looks kind of at you, Victor, for a second. Just kind of giving you a look in the eye like, okay, we're done here. And she starts heading out.
Thumbs up from Victor.
Yep. Okay, so I may have to catchphrase this. Not catchphrase, cliff note this, what I meant to say. Because that one heard what the other centaur said. They know it now. So they're just patrolling. Nothing to shoot. Nothing to shoot. Okay, so yeah, at this point, unless... Nope, the gnolls aren't going to go any further into the dark. They're basically going to hold off, but... Shit. Poor Blackvard. Yeah, they're going to come up and just... They're going to stab the shit out of Blackvard and make sure he's dead.
Wait for it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
There's no need for even a roll for this one, Rich.
He's gonna keep one. He's
What?
Does he have how many of them are there?
Well, who's up? All the gnolls? So whoever can make it to Blackvard this turn, we'll finish this turn. Go ahead and move him if you want, Rich.
Well, I'm trying to reason why they would chase him if he's down.
They don't know he's dead though. he's just on the ground.
So metagame-wise, their orders for attacking the city was to kill everything until the leader said otherwise.
Oh, okay. So, can they see him where they are? From where they are?
Yeah, they would have seen or heard him get struck by this centaur here.
No. I'm saying, can they see him bodily? As he's prone, or is this grass too high?
Give me a perception check.
Pretty sure it's on fire.
Yeah, but he would have fell down in the tall grass there, so that's why I'm giving a perception check. Fairly high DC.
That's a wisdom check, isn't that?
Yes.
All right.
Nope.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess let's see if he can make it there. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 6. Get there. Means 1, 2. He can get there.
No, I'm saying with an 8, he doesn't see.
Right. That's why instead of shooting the bow, he's going to where he went down. 6.
All right, at this point, everybody knows that dragon is fake, so I'm just going to take him off the layer so I'm not getting confused anymore. You guys cool with that?
That's fine.
Bockford wakes up. There's a dragon?
Oops, wrong guy. He's an alert. He doesn't move. They're staying up. These guys are just gonna. Okay, so these two will just attack with their bite. Actually, no, they have a spear.
Yep, that's what I imagine as well.
So they'll use their spears. 2 attacks each, or 1 attack each. I'm sorry.
Yes.
First one,
Blackfire's gonna live.
18.
I gotta read his card.
Doesn't matter. He's down, but he's gonna recover 1
Clear
and turn
one.
it into a success.
But they have 2 attacks each, right?
He
Or
said
just
No,
one?
1 attack. These
Okay.
guys have 1 attack.
Okay.
Unless until the Pack Lord's turn, then the Pack Lord can then give one of them a second attack.
Okay.
So there's 1 for him. So 18, I'm assuming hits.
Yeah.
Don't they automatically hit? 'cause I'm down?
Yeah. When he's down and unconscious, there's no need to roll for a hit. They
Oh.
automatically hit.
Okay,
So
so,
two
2
of them are
hits,
swinging?
9 points of damage.
But instead, it's 1 hit and 1 success because I flip it.
So what does that
Black
equal
Prince-
then?
So I've got 1 success and 1 failure now.
Okay.
Also, I want a new card.
You will when you get your other player back in.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I won't use it.
Is that it, Rich? Or you got more coming?
That's it. Everybody else moved. They
Okay.
can't attack because they don't see anything to attack.
Okay. Your Pack Lord is up now.
And now the Pack Lord is going to do what he does best, which is step up. And, oops, I'm looking at the wrong card. There we go. He gets 2 attacks and he incites. Oh, yeah, he wasn't within 10 feet. So these guys would stay within 10 feet. Anyway, he's going to get 2 attacks with the battle axe. And he's going to incite this gnoll to attack. And this gnoll will get advantage on the attack because he's within 10 feet of the Pack Lord.
It doesn't matter. Just gonna squish him.
Yeah.
So we'll do the Pack Lord's attacks first. Fire
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. No need to roll. They automatically hit. He's dead and unconscious.
Bachford
All right.
is now dead.
Dead. Dead.
Decapitated. 2 attacks will kill him.
And second.
Dang, Rich taking it out of actual player character.
Oh, he failed on the second attack.
No, there is no fails when he's unconscious and
I
just
know.
laying there.
You're literally.
He's just like He got blood in his eyes. He swung. He clocks a centaur by accident.
So he's dead. Dead, right, Anthony?
Dead.
Oh,
Dead.
rest in peace, Bachford.
He's in pieces.
Okay, Noel's got a new drum. All right, so
Noel's got a new drum. Jesus Christ.
okay, here's what I'm doing. We're at the top of the round. The fire's going to grow a little bit. Each of these Noel guys are going to add some hit points. I'm doing it, Anthony, so don't worry about it right now.
You're doing what now? What?
All the Slotty gain 10 hit points every round. They have regeneration.
Right. And you're gonna add control into them because I can't move them or do anything.
Oh,
yet.
okay. Well, hold
That's
on.
what I was wondering. I was like, you said don't worry about it, but I can't do anything anyways.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say we're out of combat unless someone's going to like attack them. I mean, this guy got shot by something. You guys don't know if he saw anything or not. So anything else you guys are doing, or everyone just fleeing at this point?
Fleeing for Victor. He's gonna travel with this pack of people.
Okay. Belly, are you gonna just keep going the direction you're going? You're gonna try to circle back around, find your friends, or what's your plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna look down here. I'm no longer fleeing because it appears the dragon went away. So I'm just gonna head down in, that direction.
Are you gonna get within, I guess, light range of the fires?
Well, I'm high enough. I don't.
You can see the fires, but I'm just saying if you get close enough, like within like it's 40, 60 feet roughly, these flames shine light into the sky. If you get
Yeah.
within that, then the other folks are going to be able to see you, and you know that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll skirt around them.
All right, so you're basically trying to find your friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me and everybody else. Victor, you see everybody else is kind of like staying crouched and they're moving stealthily. Are you going to follow suit, or are you just going to stand up and be loud and let everybody know where you are?
No, I'm gonna follow suit. So I plan on taking 2 moves per turn.
Okay,
So
all right. So,
40 foot move, even being stealthy, sneaking. So
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage.
20. Oh, with disadvantage?
No, with advantage. Because it's pitch
Oh,
black
so
and you're in high grass. So yeah, you're stealthing. You're moving slow.
I got 20.
Okay. So Veli, give me 3 perception checks at
Okay.
disadvantage because it is still
Before
dark.
I do that, though, I'm 100 feet in the air. I've only got dark vision. I don't think I could actually see the ground, can I?
You'd have to get within 60 feet of the ground to be able to see. Yes.
Right. And at this point, I'm 100 feet in the air, so that'll be next round when I'll be moving back down towards the ground.
Okay, that's fine. So as long as you stay within 60 feet, give me 3 perception checks at disadvantage to see if you can find the guys before they get away from you.
All right. You want that now?
Yeah, go ahead. And then 2 more stealth checks for you, Victor.
You know, it could make or break it here, but
Oh.
Victor could play like a slight reenactment of just a very brief drum solo that he had from the bar, and maybe he'd pick up on it.
You're gonna play the drums as you're moving?
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
There's some contemplation going on that if Veli, but he wouldn't necessarily know. Veli
Okay.
could be anyway.
Okay. All right. So
All right,
Well-
stealth checks.
yep, and I'm gonna roll offline for general for the group here to see how they do.
Oh, last one's not so good.
Wow, those are actually pretty good rolls. All right, so that was on your 3rd stealth, right?
Yep.
All right, so Veli, you don't see, but you hear something on your 3rd check. This is roughly like 3 minutes into you searching for these guys, and you do
Okay.
hear some movement over here. You have no idea if it's friend or foe.
Might as well head that direction.
All right, so I'll cliff note this. You'll eventually kind of go over top of those guys and you find them. However, Rich, your guys, the smaller guys,
Yes.
are going to hop on top of some centaurs, and
Ride him, cowboy.
they're going to basically do a perimeter search in this general direction where the other ones fled. So I want you to do it's the Knowles perception. So I want you to give me three wisdom, I guess, checks or rolls with disadvantage because it's still in dim light.
Oh, hold on. Let me re-roll those.
That's fine. That'll be a
Switch to
9 for that first one.
14.
14 for the second one.
4.
And a 4 for the last one. Okay, and the perception rolls for the second one was for Veli. I'm sorry, that was perception. Stealth. Second stealth for Victor was a
18.
18.
And actually, you know what? You can use the first one because I forgot his armor gives him disadvantage. So if you're giving him advantage, it should have just been normal. So he got a 20, a 17, and a 5.
Okay. All right. And the last one for the Knowles was a freaking 4. All right, so you guys lucked out. The Knowles and the Centaurs, I'll rule that you guys can hear them either through the other folks kind of talking to you, the more stealthy ones, walking up to you, Victor. This lady will walk up to you again and kind of make you stop when they come close, and you hear like some growls or some yips or something off in the grass, but they are unable to find you guys. And you guys can continue to make your way south. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do or talk or roleplay as you guys head south? Because if not, I'll share with it. They start sharing with you guys after you get out of within eyesight, earshot
I mean,
of
does Veli
the bad
catch up
guys.
to us at some point?
Yeah, he would eventually find you guys on that 3rd round. He would have noticed you making a little bit of noise or something, or coughing or whatever, and he'll swoop in and find you guys and get reacquainted with you guys.
There's a half-orc brand of flatulence floating through the air that he's able to follow.
Okay. All right, so on your journey south, you guys will, stay stealthy for a good, 15, 20 minutes at least before this girl that you're walking next to, Victor. Don't let me move you down here so you can see everybody. And Victor, I'm going to grab your token and move you down here so you can see everybody. I'm sorry, not Victor, Bachbard.
What
And then
about Bachford?
Ellie.
The dead guy?
and Richard
He can't see anything. He's. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, I kind of gotta.
Yeah, let me do a shift
Right.
click now on here now.
It's very dim, but he can see. Oh, there's a knoll. There's a knoll.
That I just put that there for Rich so he can see.
Yeah.
I will dispatch that null.
All right, so as you guys get clear of the things, and Jinren, this girl I told you her name is Jinren. She's basically a scout for the Var tribe of the Narfell barbarians. She'll tell you guys that they were scouting out this area and didn't have time to react to the actual horde coming out of the forest and surrounding the city, and they were just watching to see what would happen next. They saw the attack start in the city, and they decided there was nothing they could do with their small group of soldiers. So they advise you to head south, that there is a army south of here that's being built by a former, what was his title? Former head of the Helgabar Guard, captain of the Helgabar Guard, that had traveled to Bildabaris and had been recruiting most of the barbarian tribes to kind of form an army. And she'll tell you it's roughly a couple hours ride south of here to get to their encampment. And you guys are more than welcome to head that way. They were basically out here looking for anybody else that may have been fleeing the city and escorting them back into this army military encampment that's about 2 hours south of here. Okay?
Sweet.
During the journey, if you ask, the image of the dragon was done by one of their mages. This is their mages typically look similar, but this one here is the one that will come up and introduce himself and tell you about how he apologizes for if the dragon, frightened you, but his intention was to draw attention away from you guys to see if you guys could make it out. Okay. After about an hour of walking south, you guys will come to a small encampment where they've got some horses tethered, and the rest of you guys will all load up on your horses and ride for the next hour south. Okay. Any other questions, roleplay aspects, anything you guys want to ask or talk about here?
They gonna go back for Bakvar's party?
I don't know. Are you guys?
Who is Bakvard again?
That's what I thought. Drum guy, good guy, great drums. Such a shame.
And Nira shared with me her intention. I'll probably butcher this somewhat through her expectation, but basically she said that she was not going to sacrifice herself to kill somebody. She would feel bad about somebody dying, but she wasn't going to do a suicide mission to try to save somebody. So she said all of us should have realized the dangers we were getting into, and she would try to help if she could, but if the numbers were not in our favor, she said she was just going to try to stay safe and survive to fight another day.
And that's why her and Victor are friends.
Okay, because you don't give a shit about people, right?
That's not true.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But raging barbarians who just refuse to heed any warnings or whatever, yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Yep. So, what time is it? It's been about 2 hours, 15 minutes. So, from a roleplay standpoint, you guys will eventually get back to the actual encampment, just to learn a little. You guys will eventually make your way back to the actual major military encampment, where there's a big throng of the barbarian tribes that have kind of gathered together there. You guys are introduced to Navek. He's the former captain of the Helgabar Guard. And here, let me do this. Let me just switch to another map, because I think I've got, just for display purposes, just do a quick shift click so you're in the center here. So this is the general. Do everybody see there? Is it black for everybody?
Black.
Okay, let me drop.
Black.
Let me drop your tokens in there. I think that's an issue. Someone's got a cat.
I do have a cat. She's trying to eat the mic. Sorry.
Okay, let me find your character sheets. Are you guys able to drop your character sheets in here, or do I have to do it for you?
Give me 2 seconds.
Let me grab a
I can drop.
Toman.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just drop anybody you
Like,
want.
huge.
How do you drop them in? I've
You
never
just-
done that.
Grab it off of the right side and drop it in
Bingo.
place.
Yes, it worked.
Here, I'll drop a Sewell in there.
Brian, whatever you did to Victor, like, made him permanently enlarged.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'm in.
And let me drop
Wow,
Toman in
geez,
there.
what-
Oh, Toman already did
Victor.
himself.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Big guys you have.
Okay, is everybody in there?
Bachford's not really there though. Bachford's gonna pretend he's there. He's in
Okay.
spirit.
Okay, yeah. His ghost is walking around, freaking the shit out of Blockvard and Nira. So this is basically the encampment, where they've got a lot of the military barbarian tribes kind of surrounding a small little fort here. A bunch of horses up in one corner. You guys are introduced to Novek here. He's the former captain of the guard within Helgabal. If you guys haven't heard already, Helgabal was like the first city to fall to this horde. He escaped before the horde attack there, and he's been building an army here down in Budabaris, the Norfell, like a center town where all the tribes get together once a year. And he also introduced you to Thalaman. Thalaman is pretty much like the de facto leader of all the Nar tribes, and he and Novek have been working together, kind of put together an army. They'll share with you that the realms of Thesk, which is south of Narfell, it's not really a realm, but it's an area called the Dale. That's kind of the area in between the two areas. Here, let me see if I can. I think I got a handout for this. I may be able to share. Where did I put it at? Let's see if this works. Okay, show to players. Does that do anything on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open a map.
It's a map.
Okay, so that's a map of the entire area. I don't know if I can click in here or not.
It doesn't really.
Small.
Oh, whoa, no, you can click on it. You can click on it. It's real big.
Yeah, I just don't know if I can like click ping stuff on it. I can't ping.
No, you can't.
All right, so if you
Point out, we'll find it. It's like a hunting.
so south of where you guys are at now, and basically in Jas, south of there, there's the realm of Thesk, which pretty much runs the one long road along the border, the bottom side. That's the realm of Thesk. Then there's a forest right above it, and there's like a clearing in between the two forests, one to the bottom, one to the top. That clearing in there is called the Dale. There's not really any major towns, but it's farmland. They'll tell you that most of the folks within the Dale have been not necessarily ordered, but strongly recommended to evacuate to the east in the town of Uthmir, which again, that's kind of to the left of the Great Road, if you see it on the map. That's a major city town close to the port. And the folks on the eastern side of the Great Dale have been told to kind of go back towards Kront, which is on the right side of that open dale area, kind of close to Lake Ashane. And that's where portions of the Thesk military have kind of taken up their positions as kind of like a last spot to hold their ground to keep the horde from going any further south. The only military that is this far north where you guys are, kind of close where you see where Bildabaris and Najast is, just north of where the Kront town is. That barbarian tribe, or the Council of Tribes, is the only force that they're aware of, Nivek and Thalaman, that are this far north. And they're basically digging trenches and putting up makeshift wooden walls, kind of like a Great Wall of China.
Palisades.
Yeah.
Palisades.
Well, not just that, but actual like fort walls and stuff as well across this entire section of plain as a way to possibly keep the horde from moving any further south. Okay, so I think that's, let me double check my notes, make sure I didn't miss anything else that your party would know about. Oh, Rashomon as well. I forgot about Rashomon. That's the realm on the right side of the lake. They've also kind of built up some forces, but most of their forces are they're positioned just north of the Erlingwood. If you see, it's kind of north of the Rashomon realm itself. There's a small wooded area there. All their forces are kind of mounted there to keep the horde from moving any further south as well. So 3 major forces, one north of Erlingwood, one around Kront, one around Uthmir, is where the 3 major armies are in addition to the barbarian horde, which is up just north of Bildabaris right now. Okay.
How do we get to Muckle?
How do you get to Mucklestone?
Yeah, head west.
You guys are still up by Build-A-Bars. You got to go quite a bit south
Oh, southwest.
to get to Mucklestone. That make sense?
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right, so I guess all I need from you guys is, well, Blockbar's dead. So Nira and Victor survived. Victor and Nira and Veli all survived. Would you guys try to align yourself with this barbarian tribe? Would you ask questions about, I don't know how you would find out about the other party? Unless you guys start really, you guys never met anybody.
So I don't know if I can speak for Nira or not, but Victor's plan would be to get even further away from this horde. Like, he's had a tough life already, and if this thing continues to come south, he doesn't want to be at the next stronghold that's going to get sacked. He wants to go a little bit further south and figure out what.
Okay, so let me do this. Let me look at the DMs. There's a carousing thing. So I'm sure during your walks or talks or travel with the rest of the tribe, there's a chance you may hear rumors about this other group. I just got to find out where that carousing table is. And what kind of a... Look at a character sheet real quick. I just want to figure out how I want to have you guys roll this to see if you can figure out or hear word of the other group.
Do we get a long rest or anything, Brian?
Yeah, during this travel, assuming you're not going to go north anymore. You're surrounded by a pretty good-sized horde of barbarians. I guess it'd just be an investigation or an insight. Probably one of those two.
Yeah, intimidation? Sure, I can do that.
Investigation, I said. So go ahead and roll those if you would. Oh, damn. So that's good enough. So Victor, you'll hear stories kind of hush-hush, like they're not everybody knows it, but certain people have heard stories of a group of adventurers that have been sent on some kind of a quest or a journey by the great druid Jodel. And last he heard, they were in the town of Mucklestones, and they were searching for some rare artifact to help to beat back the horde. So you guys can use that to your, I guess, advantage if you want to try to travel to Mucklestones and potentially hook back up with the major party there.
Sounds lucrative.
Okay. So, okay, between Rand and I, between now and not this Friday, but next Friday, you and I probably have more conversations about what we... Well, I guess you and I already had our conversation about what's going on with Rand, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're good there.
Okay. All right. So I think that's probably what we'll end tonight's session, unless you guys got more questions or any kind of role-playing or anything you want to do in this area.
I think we're good.
Okay. All right. So
Bachvar did his thing.
he did his thing.
I do feel like a total wussy letting Bachvar just walk around slaughtering everything while I just dipped out and didn't swing my sword a single time.
What did Bachvar take out? 2 slotties and a centaur?
A centaur, a
Let me
slotty,
switch back to the
sure.
map for you so you can see.
I don't know. Or maybe it's just a...
I think just the centaur and the slotty.
He was working on the 3rd slotty. It just didn't quite make it.
Yep. Yeah, it took out centaur and a slotty.
Stand. There will be many ales raised in honor of Bachvar's heroic dumbness.
I imagine so. So do I owe someone another inspiration card though, right?
Me.
Okay.
We supposed to have 2 or?
Yeah, I'll give you one more since this is for your for Veli, not for Usul. I'll give you another one as well since you played one.
Okay.
All right, so let me do that real quick. If I remember where the hell I put it. I think
deck.
it's down here. Yeah, you guys have no idea how freaking big this section is. Inspiration cards, there they are. Show.
Yeah.
I got shit in the way. Hold on. Okay, deal. 1 card. 2. You still in there as Veli? Yep, there's one for Veli. And I deal. You played 1 or 2 cards, Anthony?
Played one.
You played 1.
And I had the what?
Okay, so 1 card for.
Buckavard, which isn't really Buckavard.
Okay. So there's your new cards.
Well,
You should do 2, Anthony.
no, it was the one.
What was the first gold one that you?
No, it was the same one. I just picked it back. I got it stolen and picked back up so that I could.
All right, gotcha.
I changed my name back to Sith because Buckford is no more.
Okay. So, Don, while you're here, since you weren't in the last session, I just said that you and Diddy were outside of the main fight. You're outside of that building. And I guess metagame-wise, you would know this. No one else would know this. But all the dead Gith that were all over the deck of this little military outpost came back to life as Slotty and started basically slaughtering everyone that came off their ships onto this little island. So you and I can kind of work offline about how you would have reacted and how potentially you could have survived or gotten out of there. I think I shared with you guys an email, maybe your get out of jail free card that you had, right?
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, I haven't watched the video, so I'll do that, and that way I'll be caught up to what you guys actually did.
okay, and I'll have a couple back and forth with you by email or Discord or something to kind of fill you in on what your options are.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Rich, appreciate you playing the role of the Knolls. They couldn't hit for shit, seemed like, but I expected that for those regular ones.
I was glad to apply my crappy rolling abilities to the enemy for once.
Right. So that's the main reason. So you guys don't know. So he was controlling 3 different types. See, these regular Knolls. They were peons. They're basically there to shoot stuff in the air. The veterans were the melee guys. These pack lords had a feature to where anything within 10 feet of it would have advantage on its first attack. So that's the main reason why I had those pack lords in there, to kind of make these little piddly ass Knolls actually hit something maybe.
A little better.
Yeah. But no, that was a good session. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, and throwing in the card of you get an ally. I was like, holy shit, what am I going to do? Was that okay how I handled that, guys, with the major the major image of the dragon?
Had me going. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Unless you had said something, I would never.
Yeah, for a second there, I was like, okay, should I really bring in the dragon? I was like, no. They've got mages with the barbarian group there, so I'll have the mage do a major image and bring that up and scare the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, and I mean that's the way the cards are for too, because it throws a little wrench into things, and nobody knows how it's going to turn out.
Yep, that was good. So I was surprised Bachvard lasted as long as he did. To be honest with you.
Yeah,
that was pretty good though.
Yeah, we might have had a chance, honestly, if we were all in there fighting and Robert was here.
Yeah, if you guys, there was a lot of times where the guys didn't attack anything. They were like searching or running from the dragon or shooting at the dragon. So there definitely would have been more attention drawn to you guys if you had stayed in there. But yeah, poor Bachvard, rest in peace.
That's what I was ultimately afraid of. I figured, like, oh my god, here's this endless horde of 5,000 enemies. We're getting that flock out of here.
Yeah, so let me go into the map real quick, and let me just shine the light on everything real quick, if I can, just so you guys can see everything. Well, I guess you guys probably saw this when you first started off, right? But let me just expand this emit light to like 1,000 feet. There, now you guys can see the entire map. At least you should be able to.
Yeah, I think that's too much for 4 people.
And you guys, you
we could have taken.
Yeah, you guys just didn't see them before. I had this small little group of barbarians down here that were not going to engage unless some stragglers came down chasing after you guys. That was my intention, to try to help you guys, but they weren't going to engage. I want to give you guys a chance to kind of get out on your own. But had you gone south a little bit, you would have got some help. So hopefully that you guys didn't feel that being like a dick DM move, but I didn't want to give you a free get out of jail free card either. I'll make you guys earn it.
Oh, we earned it with blood, sweat, and Bachford's tears. Nope, just blood. Just blood.
Just blood.
Well, hell, I think Blackguard and Veli are the only ones that took damage, right?
Really?
I've taken some before, but
Victor didn't.
That's right, yeah. I think Victor did maybe right at the beginning of it or the last session. He definitely did. But yeah,
last session he did.
Yeah.
He didn't take any this session. In fact, he healed like to damn near full hit points.
sweet. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the recording. You guys are free to kind of hang out here and talk for a while, but I'm gonna kill it.